Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you all are fine. Okay, so we are on the page of 154. The book is Learning How to Learn. Chapter 9. Why brain links are important and how not to back a car into a ditch. Okay, here is my daughter Rachel. Notice how confused she looks. She's learning to back up a car. Backing up a car is hard, at least at first. Should you look in the mirror or over your shoulder or in front of you? Too much to think about. To go the right way, you have to turn the wheel the wrong way, right? So this is what my younger daughter Rachel looked like when she was first learning how to back up a car. She was very confused. Why am I telling you this? Because in this chapter, we are going to show you that building strong brain links is even more important than you think. Why? Because brain links help you rapidly handle complex information. And we want to learn what happens with Rachel and the car. Just as a reminder, a set of brain links is made of those dendritic spine synapses links with axons. The set of brain links is formed in your long-term locker memory. When you learn a concept or idea well, a nice strong set of brain links is easy for your attentional octopus to snap in onto electrically and connect into your working memory. Okay, so it's easy for your attentional octopus to snap onto a nice strong set of brain links. Your working memory is busy when you are first trying to figure something out. All four arms of your attentional octopus are juggling information. They are trying to put together the ideas so the ideas are connected and make sense. Your working memory is trying to create a new set of brain links, right? The creation goes in stages. First, your working memory figures out a new concept. Then you practice using the new concept. After a while, it seems natural and comfortable. That is because you have created a set of brain links. You have made a new, nicely connected pattern in your long-term memory. Your dendritic spine and synapses have linked up, one friendly neuron reaching to the next. It's easy for your attentional octopus to link tightly to a set of brain links. To do this, your octopus slips one of its arms out of your school bag. The arm slithers through your mental hallways all the way into your long-term memory locker. There, it gives an electrical zap to the set of brain links it needs. Zap! A connection is formed. Suddenly, your octopus has connected the set of brain links to your prefrontal cortex. That is your working memory. The octopus has provided a way for information stored in your locker to make it into your school bag. Now you can use the information. Easy. Because the information is linked together beautifully, your octopus can pull on a brain link packed with information, and it can pull it with just one arm. The other three arms of working memory are free. You can think or do other things with those free arms. For example, you can use those free arms to grab onto other sets of brain links. This is how you can connect complicated ideas or actions. See here? So it is like three arms are free and just one arm is working. Your attentional octopus can easily pull up a set of brain links that you have built with plenty of practice. So your octopus can pull on only four sets of brain links, but they can be linked into the other sets of brain links. So it can pull 8, 10 or 50 set of brain links. This is how experts can process a lot of information and answer complex questions, even though they might have only 4 slots in working memory. Right? See here? So your working memory has to work like crazy if you don't have a set of brain links to help you do the work. Now, when you do have a set of brain links, it can just sit in your long-term memory locker while your octopus relaxes or does something different, right? See here? So when your octopus needs the set of brain links, it reaches out. As soon as it touches the links, it kicks off the electrical signal. And blah, yes. And boom, that like we got the information. Through practice, you can connect links together to make longer sets of brain links. So this is one set of brain links, like that. Experts in history, dance, chess, flying an airplane, math, or science have one thing in common. They all have lots of nice set of brain links, both short and long, that have nice, strong connections. And these sets of links can easily be connected with other sets of links. Experts can instantly drag huge amounts of interlinked information into the arms of their attentional octopus. See here? Wow. Experts have lots and lots of sets of brain links, right here. So, but just understanding a concept does not create a set of brain links. You must practice a new concept to create the set of brain links. Understanding and practicing go together. The more you practice, the more you understand what you are learning. I should also point out that although understanding is important, there can be such a thing as too much emphasis on understanding. Chess masters, emergency room doctors, fighter pilots, and many other experts often shut down their conscious thinking and instead rely on their well-developed library of brain links. At some point, self-consciously understanding why do you do what you do just slows you down and interrupts flow, resulting in worse decisions or more difficulty in problem solving. So trying to understand a concept from many different perspectives before you have it solidly linked can leave you more confused. This is especially true in areas like math. A little extra math practice with programs like Smart Trick and Kumon can help build strong sets of brain links that reinforce understanding in a deep way. Programs like these are carefully designed to allow you to gradually master each bit of knowledge before plunging ahead. This approach is called mastery learning. It is a great way to learn. Let's go back to my daughter Rachel. At the start of the chapter, she was learning how to back up her car, and it stressed her out. She thought she would never be able to do it, but she practiced and practiced. With plenty of feedback every time she made a mistake, eventually she made a beautiful backing up set of brain links. Her mental trail became deep and rich. She linked it by backing up lots of times in lots of different places. Now she can back up easily. Her backing up the car brain links along with her many other car driving links makes her an expert driver. When Rachel was first trying to learn to back up, she had to focus carefully. Her attentional octopus was working as hard as it could. It usually all its arms to try to process the different steps. There were no attentional arms left to hold any other information. But now that she has created a set of links, she just thinks, I want to back up. That's it. Her attentional octopus sends its arm slithering to the locker of her long-term memory, and it sends a tiny buzz shocks, and it grabs onto the backing up brain links. What was hard has now become easy. Rachel can easily back up the cars now. See how happy she looks? Rachel's expertise leaves 3 arms in her working memory to do other things while she backs up, like listen to music or make sure her seat belt is fastened. Rachel is now so good at backing up, the most of the time she is almost doing it in zombie mood. That is as long as nothing out of the ordinary happens. Okay, information overload. But what if someone tries to take her parking spot just as she is backing in? Suddenly she needs to snap out of zombie mode and think about the situation in a new way. She will need all of her octopus arms for this. She has to stop thinking about anything else, otherwise she won't be able to hold on to everything. She might crash. If your working memory has too much to handle, it's hard for you to figure things out. You get confused. Psychologists talk about cognitive load. Right? So cognitive load is the amount of mental effort being used in the working memory. It's harder to move more stuff into working memory if you already have a lot going on there. When you are learning anything new, your working memory can only hold so much in mind at once. This is why it's so important to make strong, well-practiced sets of brain links. Right? Okay. Yes. Memories are made of this, unless you are distracted. So, your attentional octopus has 2 special quirks. It wakes up and it starts to work only if you are focused, and it has only a limited number of arms. Distraction makes things hard for your octopus. It's like putting one of its arms in a sling. Let's say that the television is one in the background. The sound take up some of your attention. It uses one of your octopus's arm, even if you don't think you are listening, right? So if you have distractions going on when you are trying to study, it's like taking away an arm of your attentional octopus. Okay, so if you are distracted, your working memory isn't able to do its job very well. Your octopus has fewer arms to hold on to things. Imagine trying to peel an orange with only one hand instead of two. Also, if you switch your attention, it's tiring for your octopus. It has to let go of the old information and grab the new information. Let's say you are doing your homework. Your friend walks in and starts talking about lunch. Your octopus has to let go of some of your homework brain links to grab on to what your friend is saying. When your friend leaves, it has to move everything back. Wow, that is tiring, right? See here? So it is tiring for him to grab all the information. So avoid task switching and interruptions when you are focused on your studies. Okay, so each time you switch your attention, you make your attentional octopus whiz its arms back and forth between different set of brain links, and it is tiring. If you are lucky or unlucky enough to have one, think about your smartphone. Do you check it while you are hanging out with your friends or family? Once you switch attention to your smartphone, you have dropped your focus from those you are with. It takes time for you to get back into the conversation. I'll bet that you notice that sometimes. It is the same with learning. If you are doing a difficult homework problem and you stop to look at your phone in the middle of a problem, it's like you have dropped all your brain links. When you come back to the problem, you have to pick them up again. Your poor old attentional octopus finds this really tiring. Okay? Yeah, I think that's enough for today. Inshallah, we'll do it tomorrow, inshallah. Yes, thank you for joining me and studying with me. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And please share it as much as you can. Thank you.